Hey students, today I'm going to show you how to record your story for the Storytime project. I have decided to use the Deep Dark Woods story that I have referred to in class before. I'm at twistedwave.com. I'm going to click Online Editor. This is going to pop up. If I scroll down a little bit, there is a new document option. This brings me to this tab right here. It's a new window. I'm actually going to be reading my poem, so I'm going to shrink this up a little bit because I'm not actually editing yet. I'm going to set it here in the corner. I'm going to bring up my poem. Whoops. I want this right here. This makes it a little tricky. I got to be able to read my poem. Maybe if I put it on this side. There we go. All right. Are you ready? I'm going to hit the record button and record my poem. I'm going to do the first two paragraphs, I guess. In a deep, dark woods, there was a deep, dark house. And in the deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark room. And in the deep, dark room, there was a deep, dark cupboard. In the deep, dark cupboard, there was a deep, dark shelf. And on that deep, dark shelf, there was a deep, dark box. And in the deep, dark box, there was a ghost. In the deep, dark woods, there was a deep, dark house. And in the deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark room. And in the deep heart... All right. In a deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark... Start again. In a deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark... I keep saying the wrong thing. Sorry. In the deep, dark woods, there was a deep, dark house. And in the deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark room. And in the deep, dark room, there was a deep, dark cupboard. In the deep, dark cupboard, there was a deep, dark shelf. On the deep, dark shelf, there was a deep, dark box. And in the deep, dark... It's so good. In a deep, dark woods, there was a deep, dark house. And in the deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark room. And in the deep, dark room, there was a deep, dark cupboard. In the deep, dark cupboard, there was a deep, dark shelf. In the deep, dark shelf, there was a deep, dark box. In the deep, dark box, there was a mouse. I'm going to hit stop. So I have my recording here. It has some definite issues with it, right? I do want to clean this up. I can zoom out, get this whole thing cleaned up a little bit if I listen to it. In a deep, dark woods, there was a deep... All right, there is some audio noise going on. So I can select this section here. I can hit effects. I can hit learn noise profile. Then I'm going to highlight the whole video. I got to come to the whole audio clip. At the beginning, slide all the way across. Halfway there. Okay. Now I'm going to hit effects, and I'm going to hit denoise. Sorry, couldn't find it. It gives me an option. I don't think the noise is real bad, so I'm going to apply it at 0.5. You can see the waveform has changed, and now it should be nice and quiet here. In a deep, dark woods, there was a deep, dark house. In the deep, dark house, there was a deep, dark... So now I'm going to go through, I'm going to clean up the sections, cut out the sections where I misspoke, and I'm going to finish this off by hitting download.